This summer, prepare for the poorly directed movie adaptation of the young adult phenomenon that isn't about gay vampires. The Hunger Games.
This is that voice
In a
again.
dystopian future, the rich dress like second-rate Lady Gagas in cities left over from the Phantom Menace, while the poor struggle for survival in unnecessary shaky cam, but can still somehow afford futuristic projection themes. One girl must choose between a short, boring, one-dimensional, worthless blonde guy and this much hotter dude. In a world where children are ripped from their families and their parents seem oddly okay with it, she will make the ultimate sacrifice.
I volunteer as tribute.
And enter a life or death game where competitors learn the deadly arts of lying in rafters, button pressing, playing with balls, and frosting decoration.
I used to decorate the cakes down at the bakery.
What the hell is this?
Peter.
Seriously? That is f***ing ridiculous. A girl that will enthrall a nation through her stupid face. Cheap-looking CGI fire. And completely emotionless delivery.
How do you find shelter?
Listen, I told her that I would try to win. How would they change you?
A film that forces two actors with no chemistry to awkwardly fall in love, which would have been far more believable if they would have cast him as Peter. I mean, I'm not gay, but I totally Gail's d. In future so advanced, they can conjure fire and monster dogs, but not food for the poor. The ultimate game of kill or be killed, except for these kids who don't kill each other for some reason, who Katniss will outsmart by hiding in trees, falling from trees, sleeping in trees, and basically being around a lot of trees. Not starring these important parts from the book: Katniss's hearing loss, the Avoxes, Peeta's amputation, political and social satire, the subtle nuances explaining the relationships between the districts and the capital, the inner turmoil of Katniss as she struggles to love Peeta for the sake of the cameras, and the actual hunger. Seriously, they all look very well fed. The Hunger Games. It's basically just a ripoff of Battle Royale.
Oh my god.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's called The Hunger Games, and it's based on a book series where a bunch of kids are forced into like a battle royale to the death. Oh, that sounds a lot like that movie Battle Royale. No, it doesn't. Oh, okay, my bad. So basically there are 12 districts, and a boy and a girl are chosen from each of them, and they have to go fight to the death in the Hunger Games. Why are they called the Hunger Games? Well, there's not really any food in the district, so by the way, the actors are gonna have to look skinny and malnourished and, well, hungry. Okay, and would you settle for having beautiful, well-fed actors that are in terrific shape? Yeah, that works. Great. So anyway, the main girl, Katniss, gives her little sister Primrose a pin, and she's like, nothing bad can happen to you when you have this. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, it is. So then Prim immediately gets her name chosen in the death lottery. That pin didn't work at all. Not even a little bit. So then Katniss steps up, and she's like, I volunteer as tribute so my sister doesn't die. Very nice moment. Yeah, so then Primrose gives her the pin back, you know? She's like, looks like you're gonna need this. That pin that she just had the worst luck with? That's the one. I guess that's a nice moment. And then this guy, Peeta, is also gonna get chosen. Oh, and what's his deal? Well, he really likes Katniss, but so does this other guy, Gale. Wait, are you saying this is based on a popular book series and there's a teenage love triangle? That's right. Oh my god, we are so gonna snatch up that Twilight crowd. Yeah, we are. I love it. So anyway, then Katniss and Peeta are gonna meet their mentor, this guy, Haymitch. Oh, and what's his deal? Well, he won the Hunger Games back in the day, and he's an alcoholic now. Oh, is that gonna be problematic? No, he's just gonna be an alcoholic in like the first scene. Oh, then he gets over it? Pretty much immediately, yes. Well, good for him. Anyway, he tells them that they need to be likable because sponsors can airdrop supplies during the game. Oh, interesting. So they get set up with this guy, Cinna, who's in charge of wardrobes and whatnot. Okay. And he's like, I think you guys should ride into the opening ceremony on fire. How does he plan on doing that? Well, he shows them this flame, right? And he's like, this isn't real fire, and these suits are made so you won't feel a thing. Wait, so is it fake fire, or is the suit fireproof? Yeah.
Well, okay then.
So then they have to train for the games and they meet all the other tributes from the other districts.
Wow, it's gonna be hard to deal with the emotionality of that, meeting all these other kids that were chosen as tributes, knowing Katniss has to kill them.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, pretty much all the other tributes are straight up evil.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they were raised to do the game, so they're real into murder.
Wow, okay, that takes a lot of the pressure off of us having to deal with any ethical dilemmas.
Exactly.
Well, great, that sounds hard.
So then they need to get evaluated and get the attention of the sponsors.
Okay.
So Katniss shoots the apple out of the mouth of a roast pig they're enjoying.
They're within firing range of the tributes without any protection?
That's right.
Oh, very irresponsible.
So anyway, then the Hunger Games start and Katniss runs away real fast.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's gonna get nuts. Kids killing kids super violently.
It's gotta be PG-13 though.
Kids killing kids off screen with a lot of shaky cam.
There it is. Now the whole family can enjoy the child murder.
Very smart. And sometimes we'll cut away to these flamboyant announcers that are doing a play-by-play for a cheering crowd.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna really highlight how horrible these people are for getting enjoyment out of watching kids kill each other.
Isn't that what people who come watch this movie are gonna be doing?
Yeah, but that's different.
How so?
Because we'll be making money off of this.
Oh, okay, so that makes it good.
Exactly.
So what else happens?
Well, at a certain point, Katniss wanders too far, and so the Game Masters force her back to the action by setting the forest on fire.
Oh my god, isn't the forest fire gonna kill everyone?
No, they just put it out once she ends up where they want her to be.
They can instantly put out fire?
Yeah, because of vague technology.
Oh, neat.
And we're gonna see that PETA joined an alliance of bad guys as a way to stay alive.
Oh, they don't kill him?
Well, they say they're only keeping him alive because it'll help them track down Katniss faster.
They trust the guy that's in love with her, that he's gonna help them find her?
That's what we're going with. So then they do find her and she climbs up a tree.
So they climb up the tree too?
No, the main guy, Kato, tries, but he falls.
So does he, try again?
He does not, and nobody else does either.
Oh, instantly abandoning strategies is tight.
And then they try shooting arrows at her a couple of times, but that doesn't work either.
So they change angles and, try again?
No, they give up on that too, right away.
Oh, they give up on things so fast.
Yeah, and so then they start a fire.
Oh, that's very smart. They want to burn down the tree and kill Katniss.
No, they just start a fire so they can settle in for the night.
What?
Yeah, because PETA's like, guys, let's just go to bed and kill her in the morning.
Don't they kill PETA? They said they were just using him to find Katniss.
Yeah, no, they don't kill him. They listen to his idea.
Wow.
Anyway, so then all the bad guys fall asleep, right?
They don't leave anyone awake standing guard?
They do not. And so Katniss manages to drop some crazy poison wasps on them, but she gets stung too.
Oh, so what happens to her?
Well, she passes out and wakes up a couple of days later being taken care of by this little girl, Rue.
Wait, so the Game Master started a forest fire because she was too far from the action, but then they let her sleep for several days?
That's right.
And what's up with the announcers? Do they just work 24 hours a day as all this stuff is happening?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
So anyway, then Katniss is gonna blow up the enemy's food by shooting a bag of apples, which then fall on some mines.
Oh, this girl loves shooting arrows at apples.
Yeah, it's definitely the fruit that moves the plot forward the most in the movie.
Wow.
But then this kid kills Rue, and so Katniss kills him. It's gonna be really sad.
Yikes, 2 children dying, that's super sad.
No, only one of the deaths is sad. The other child was a bad child.
Oh, okay.
So then Katniss finds PETA, and he's just perfectly camouflaged as a rock.
What? How did he manage that?
Well, he used to decorate cakes in a bakery, so...
Did he decorate them as rocks?
I guess so.
Oh, very weird cake orders.
So then the Game Masters are like, okay, you know what? 2 tributes can win if they're from the same district, because Katniss and PETA are pretending like they're in love.
Okay.
And then they release a bunch of violent dogs as like the finale, and PETA and Katniss manage to get them to kill Kato.
Oh, so they win?
Well, they have to threaten a double suicide with some berries first. Actually, berries are very important too, now that I think of it.
What? What's going on?
Well, they win.
That's great. And so what happens with Gale?
Oh, stay tuned.
Stay tuned?
Yeah, this is a book series, remember? That's all gonna come later.
Oh, wow, yeah. So how many books are there in this series?
3.
Okay, that's too bad.
What's wrong?
Well, I was kind of hoping we'd get more than 3 movies out of this franchise.
Well, we could always go with the Twilight and Harry Potter strategy.
Oh, yeah, very true.
Alright, so this is the first movie. Both Honest Trailers and Pitch Meeting did the first movie. And then for the sequels, Pitch Meeting did all the sequels in one video. And Honest Trailers split them into 2, I believe. Maybe 3? I'm not sure. I gotta figure that whole video out. This was funny. Now, the Honest Trailers one, it was funny, but that voice, I just hate that voice. I hate that voice. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I really do despise that voice, though. It's just bad. Even when he does his little voice at the end with the different things that people want him to say, it's horrible. The voice is just really bad. I would take the one from the Phantom Menace voice before this guy, whoever this is. John Bailey just takes it. He takes the cake. That's just what it is. But Yeah, it was horrible. So that's gonna make me choose Pitch Meeting just because of that voice. So I'm not doing a poll as far as picking these. You can let me know which one you think wins in the comments, but I'm gonna do a different kind of poll. But Hunger Games, let's talk about it. I enjoyed the movie. The first movie is one of my favorites. Catching Fire is good too, but Catching Fire feels so disjointed, like even just the way it ends. I don't like the way it ends, but it's a good continuation from the first movie. But the first movie is my favorite. I did not read the books, so I don't know what the differences are. So for me, I feel like the movie is great. I'm sure for a lot of people they would say that the book is better than the movie just because the movie left out a lot of things, which I did like Honest Trailer bringing that to light as far as what was left out. I didn't know a lot of those things, so that was new to me. But Pitch Meeting for me just takes it. This was one where producer guy asks a lot of questions. Anytime I notice that producer guy asks a lot of questions to try to make sense of things, it's when the movie really wasn't all that great or has a lot of plot holes, which this movie does. So when he's asking if the announcers are just pretty much calling this whole fight, this whole battle royale 24/7, why do the people let Katniss sleep for multiple days, but they do a forest fire to get her to a place that they want her to be? Like all these things, even the kids that like, hey, they shot a couple of arrows, they tried to climb a tree, but they just did away with that really quickly. They didn't try anything else. Why? He does a good job of asking questions to understand what's going on. And of course, writer guy just says, I don't know. That's just his answer for everything, which is always hilarious. So Pitch Meeting takes this one for me. Let me know which one takes it for you in the comments below. Look for a poll though. There will be a poll just in reference to, you know, the movie. Maybe something like if you were in the Hunger Games, which weapon would you choose? So I'll kind of do that. You can leave a comment or choose one of the options that I put in there. But overall, let's talk about it. I'm interested in you guys' thoughts. I do thank you guys for watching each and every day. I think it's awesome. We got a lot of popular videos that have grown on this channel. So if you want to keep laughing and keep smiling, check out some of our other most popular videos. We got a number of them. They're growing. And you can also check out the most recent reaction right over here. But if you have seen all that by chance, then I'll see you guys in the comments for this one.